They're betting they're going to make more money by releasing these projects, these last three projects, than if they had done doing Rubber Soul. All right. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. They're in business. They should be able to, do the smart business move, except that they're embracing old enemies and versions of songs that weren't good enough to be on their albums to be done first instead of completing the remixing and remastering of all of the Beatles albums. And they didn't have to do it this way, folks. This is my whole point. They didn't have to do it this way, at least not this year. You see, there's another 60th anniversary. How about Help? Why couldn't they have released either two separate box sets for Help early in the year and Rubber Soul later in the year? All right. That would have offset the price for sure. Okay. Why didn't they do that? That's an option. You don't think that Apple sat down and didn't think at least of doing that, right? They're not that stupid, are they? So why didn't they do that? It's because of who they're aiming. And remember what I've said in past videos. They're trying to sell the songs of the Beatles over the artistic expression of the albums by the Beatles, which certainly, starting with Rubber Soul, the Beatles, that was their expression. Here's our comment on society. Here's our comment on life. Here is our comment artistically. This is it. It's called Rubber Soul. Oh, and while we were recording it, we recorded a couple others, and we're going to release that as a single. But they're separate. This is the entity you must listen to, right? And they're not giving that its fair shake and its place in line